Hi, and I hope everyone is having a good day. I got a lot of positive feedback on my last video, so I wanted to do another one to try and, just plant seeds of positivity and change into people. Today I want to talk about perspectives and perceptions. When you have a negative feeling or a thought towards something or even towards yourself, you can always change it by changing the way that you perceive it or the way you view it. Emotions are thoughts that you feel. And the key in changing those negative ones into positives is changing the way you view it. When a negative emotion or thought comes into your mind, the trick is to kind of reflect on it and, figure out why you're feeling that way and how it came about. And the more you do that, the easier it is to change it, because you'll catch yourself like, oh, why am I feeling like that? And then you can shift your mindset on that, because a lot of the things that we think are, perceptions of a lot of other things that may not even be the initial thing that we're upset about or the negative, thought that we have. The more you can shift your perspectives on things, the easier it becomes to do it. It's like training your brain to think a different way. And I think that it's so beneficial for people, because we can get so caught into, oh, why is this happening to me? Or, why is it always like this? Or I can't catch a break. We all go through those things. And the more you can shift your mindset, the easier it becomes and the less you feel that way. And I also wanted to say that when you are in tune with yourself and you have that awareness of where those feelings and thoughts and, perspectives are coming from, the easier it is to change them. When you can get in tune with your inner self and resonate with your core being of who you are, it becomes easier to change one perspective to another. A lot of times we try to tailor and customize ourselves to other people, and, how can I be a better parent or, spouse or friend or, relative. But sometimes we lose sight of our own needs. And when we lose sight of those, that is when all those, negative emotions and feelings and thoughts arise, is when we're not taking care of ourselves. We often backburner ourselves and our own feelings a lot for other people. And once you kind of start realizing your feelings, like how do you really feel inside, the easier it is to foster a more positive pattern for yourself. It's not easy to unlearn what we've learned, right? And recreate new patterns within ourselves, new perspectives within ourselves. It can be done, because I've done it. Another key factor is when we put on all of those hats, different roles that we have in our life. A lot of those feelings and thoughts of negativity, they come from backburnering ourselves, and they come from, underneath all of those roles that we play, not having an identity of who we are as a self, So we end up living this facade of a portrayal of who we think we are supposed to be, instead of accepting who we are. And then when you're looking for answers to whatever question you have, why is this happening to me, or why can't I catch a break, when you can look inside of yourself and figure out, well, oh, this happened, this didn't happen, you can start answering your own questions, and then you'll find your own answers. Your perception and perspectives all affect that. They affect that because if you go through life like, oh, this always happens, and you're so down on yourself, down about, situations, there's always going to be negative in life, right? But when you can shift your perspective on them, you say, oh, I'm grateful for this. Thank you, traffic, because you just made me, get to work late. And you have to be like, you know what? I could have avoided an accident that could have been potentially happening from being late to work. Life goes on. But it's your perception. I've found myself, getting road rage like most people do. Why aren't you driving faster? Why are you in the fast lane? All of that. Until I started being appreciative of, thank you, universe, for getting me to work maybe a couple minutes late, but safely. That is one of the biggest things. I'm at work safe. I did what I had to do. The way that we view the world around us is a reflection of what we put out there. When you view everything negatively, what do you think you're going to get? You're going to get negative results. You're going to be thinking about everything negative. Start one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, one thing at a time. Positive. What is positive about this situation? When you can shift your perspective on that, you'll start to notice a pattern of positivity, and things will come in abundance. And I'm not saying that just to say it. I'm saying it because I've done it. I've been that pessimistic person at times where it's like, oh, I can't catch a break. All of a sudden, one little stone in the water ripple affect my perception on things, and now, I'm happy, I'm grateful, I'm abundant, I'm all of these things. And I did that just by shifting my perception of things, my perspectives. So I hope that everyone, can kind of find those things to be grateful for. And I hope that everyone has a good day, because every day is a great day if you make it. That's what I've been living by. Every day is a great day because I make it a great day. Even if it's not a great day, even if there's negatives in my day, it's always a great day. So I hope that was a decent rant, and I hope it planted some seeds for people, because there is a lot of negative in the world, but if you can just hold on to those positive things, you get better outcomes. And when you can shift your perception and perspective into a positive one, you'll get good results. So that is my rant of the day. I hope it's been enlightening. So thank you for listening and watching. And I'll keep, dropping these bombs, these golds. I hope everyone has a good day.